Hello everyone, my name is Ryder Pro and welcome back to Iron Lung. Actually, this is the very first playthrough of this new game. That is, never mind, actually, I kind of forgot. So, a new game by David Szymanski. Yeah, new game. I've never played this before. I know Markiplier is making a film on this. Other than that, I have no idea what the plot, the objectives. I don't know. I have no information on this, so I'm playing it because I was gifted it. If you want to gift me stuff, I'm not actually not. I'm not going to advertise. No one's going to do that. Let's start. Decades ago, every non-star inhabitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There is no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom.
Beginning your descent.
Okay.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Fuck.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing port hull shielding. We're starting to lose range of signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so reaching and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Let me double check to make sure that actually this is working, because this is the first time I've played a game on here. So okay, that looks about it. Shit. All right, looks like it's all working. Oh fuck. Okay, here we are. Tab for map. B for briefing. Okay. Shit, what the? Oh well. What? Oh. It was like fading out for a second. Okay. What do you do? No. Do you do anything? I always thought that this thing did something, and now I'm deeply surprised. So, okay, wait, hold on. So, if we're given, can I press the right button? If we're given coordinates, what is this for? Are we rotating? Maybe that. I guess we're rotating. Hold on. Okay, so. What the fuck? Okay, shit. What's the end key? Okay. Shut up. Okay, so I already died.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Okay, so my good friend Domo Pro before this said shit. Oh, okay. It was the escape key. Wow. Aren't I smart? Okay, so before that, what is this? Buttons here, buttons here. Now, I'm not much of a gamer. I rarely play video games. I do not consider myself to be one of that. I do not really think that I'm very like that. I'm just not the type of person to play video games. Generally, I just never do, and I wish I do. I did play them more. I just don't find as much enjoyment. I just don't find a lot of enjoyment in them. But like so it's gonna take me longer than it'll take like the average Let's Player because I don't play games. So okay, let's go here. My guess is that like, oh, I've got to be exact, like I've got to be exactly, but probably not. 560. Or is my goal just to not? Is my goal just to avoid that? What is it? Oh fuck! I can grab it. Oh. What does this do? Okay. Does that... Do you want me to help you start? It's funnier if I don't do that. It's funnier if I'm just like, no, I'll figure it out, and I don't. What does this do? So does this illustrate like my guess is that this illustrates like the outside environment. The fact is this is gonna take hours, but like okay, so my guess is I have to do something here. Wait. It's not expedition, is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return, and even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here, unheard and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Can I carry this? Oh, okay, it's just gonna suck there. No, I probably will have to go and ask for help because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so I will be phoning a friend because this is not very self-explanatory. Hey Doma, what the fuck do I do? Hello.
The first thing that you're not picking up on is, you notice the coordinates that are first set there when you spawn in?
Yes, the default ones? The
You
ones...
look on the map, that is where you currently are, so you can't just choose the coordinates and just immediately spawn there. You actually have to maneuver your way through that map by using a coordinate plane.
That's what
the X and Y in the top right and the angles in the bottom left.
That's what I was doing, yeah.
Well, like when you're trying to, because if you notice, there's like walls and stuff, so you can't. It's not like a clear shot. Like you notice, there's like tunnels and stuff.
So I need to maneuver around there. What happens if I get to those coordinates?
You take a picture of what's there.
Okay, so that is to take pictures back there.
That area, yeah. And whenever you see the flashing dots on the outside, that's just referencing what's right outside of you.
So I need so I need to navigate my way around here.
The faster the things flash, the closer you are, and if you hit it, you like die essentially.
Because
when you take a picture, that's what's directly in front of you. So whatever your current coordinate is, that's where it's going to take a picture of.
Yeah, okay.
So like if there's something flashing behind you and you take a picture, you're not going to capture what's behind you.
What about the computer? Is the computer just lore? Do I need to ignore can I ignore this?
Yeah, the computer's lore.
Okay, so is that all?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else. And not really, just...
Do I ignore the how do I navigate past those coordinates? Do I go the opposite direction? I mean, I don't go the opposite direction, but no, I'll figure that out. No, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, if you look on the map where you start, you like go, like if it like goes up a bit, and then you turn. It looks like there's like a right turn. You have to go to where those coordinates are until you would make that turn. Kind of thing. You just have to kind of like squeeze through certain like tunnels, basically. And that's about it.
Okay, so do I need to be exactly at that coordinate that is on the plane? Because it's not in. It doesn't.
When you take a picture, you can be like a little bit off, I think, by like 1 or 2.
Okay.
But like generally, and like you do know, like when it says on the map the full coordinates, you do know that goes X, Y, and angle, right?
Yeah, I do know that. I've been doing that. I just, was crashing into walls because I know where that led me. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that should help. If not, just call back.
Okay, understood. Okay, we have that. So I can kind of keep going until there's a beep. In that case. Okay, so the goal here, I want to go to 5. I want to go to 623. It's like driving a car. Okay, where would I be then on the map if I'm trying to get here? If I'm trying to get there, that means... And I'm at like 217 right now. That would put me like... That put me like here. Like here, so that means that I'm up here. What?
I need to tell you something else.
Okay.
It seems like you're trying to go for really far ones. Try to go in order of like which of those black boxes would be closest.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Okay, yeah, it's on a little bit of a delay. And did you see the other messages I sent? Are you aware that the front of the triangle is like the front of the sub on position with that
yeah, I knew that. Okay.
Okay, that's all. Just
right.
try to go in relative order of like, I think, like what's closest to you, and then we'll kind of like what's the lowest down. Like if you look on it, like
I think there's a path to this. My only thing is, no, I've got this. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that was all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, I'm on 322, 186. I'm really fucking bad at numbers, dude. That's not okay. Someone I was called for. Fuck. I should be moving down, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go to 186. More. What? Okay, I'm almost here, man. This is horrible for a video, but I'm supposed to be at 33. Okay, well, I'm at the coordinates, so they might be a little imprecise, but... Oh, fuck. Well, now what? Oh. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. Okay. So if I get all of these, I get to leave? Okay. Let's do it. 378. Okay, 378, so... Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Dies. What is the second coordinate? 263. I wonder what the fuck the fire hydrant's for. Okay, 278 for that. Now I just need to get down to 263. Excuse you. Okay. Is that it? Nice! Okay, cool. Like, how the hell would you make a movie out of this? Marcus. It's like, how? I mean, I could see how, but like, it just seems like pointless because like, it's like, it's just checkpoints. It's just checkpoints. Like, they don't make the Mario movie, him just going to different levels, completing them in one line. But even then, that has a much better potential to be a movie than this, because like, my guess is that there's a lot more that hasn't happened yet. That's gonna happen. But right now, I just need to keep playing. Because like, I don't see how you can make a film out of this. Because this just seems boring. Now if we're here, that means it's just kind of generally, we can just keep on going here for a bit. Until we, well, hold on, if I went that way, I almost kind of went here. That means I can keep on going straight. But it'll probably bump into something right here. Yeah, like, this just doesn't seem very fun, at least, like, from the perspective of, like, a film. Because, like, I mean, how could it? It's like, all you're just kind of doing here is just correcting your path and whatnot.
Oxygen verification.
Well, what does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Fuck, I think I'm on a time limit. Yeah, no shit, I'm on a time limit. I had like 400's like one of them. Yeah, it's 406. What's the second one? 259, okay. I'll actually be quite close then. I don't know what I'm doing, hold on. Okay. And then direction. Looks to be it. Okay. Like that, I'm thinking of Beetlejuice, but it's not Beetlejuice. Well, yeah, no, it is Beetlejuice, like the... kind of just like a snake. Look kind of cool. I don't know. Okay. Next step. 560. Yeah, I just don't see how you can make a film out of this, because like... Okay, so from the map here, I went like here. Now I went here. So if I keep on going this way, I'll end up here. Have to go here, then go up, and then go through here. This feels like I've just been trapped into doing more driving. This pisses me off, actually. This feels like it's like Oh, you don't want to do driving school? How about you drive a submarine? And like, yeah, man, sure. If I went this way, that means I'm over here. Try to navigate through this hole here. And I'm just here again. I don't know. Where's this at? Okay, hold on. This is at 325, 400. I just kind of want to get to 400 at least. So it's just not generally very entertaining to do this. Like, there's not really a fear factor to it, so it just kind of seems just kind of generally just kind of pointless. Like, I'm just kind of waiting for something to happen. Where would I be now? 360, 361 for the Y, which is, I'm using the wrong thing again. Okay, wait. 361, so I'm like down here now, right? Yeah, I'm like over here. And then 299, mind you. Over at the 300. I'm here, wait. 350, 299, so 300, wait. 300, 300, wait, okay, 300, 350. Did I finally do it? Okay, in this case, I need to get to 550. I think I'm going through it now. Oh, shit. Is that what that's for? No. What do I do with that? What do I do about that? Uh-oh. Do I take that? What do I do about that? Hello? Do I do anything about that? I hope I can do something about it. What do you do? Rock. Cool. I'm calling Domo. Domo! Domo Pro! Hello? I'm scared. No! He's...
My bad, I didn't see it.
What do I do about the burst pipe? What do I do about that?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, that's intentional?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't do anything about it.
Okay. Okay. I just need confirmation, and it sucks because I can't live with that. Now I can see what you'd make a movie out of this for. 43. Okay. That check. Hey, it's check. Okay. Now 613. What do I need to be at? 197. Okay. Thank God. Not like I don't have to. I know I'm gonna have to go through more obstacles, but thank God, at least temporarily, that I don't have to do it. Beautiful, beautifully precise, all that. Take my photo, take the photo. Photograph the complete skeleton. Whew, okay. 5 already. 5 already is doing pretty good. I feel like we're still in a time lapse though, so I'm not sure. We'll go up, turn right, and then yeah, get there, right? Then all the way back up. Now we can kind of clear up everything. Now, the hardest part, the hardest ones are going to be are going to be that and that. That one because I have to pass through this, and there's nothing written on that map there, so I'm going to have to go purely on instinct. But as for everything else, I'm good, I think. Hello. Yes. Top left checkpoint will take you forever, I bet. Interesting. Top left. That one? Hold on. Does that guide you for the next one? It might. It might guide you to where to go for that. No, because that wouldn't make much sense for that one. Because like with this one feels like almost like, yeah, and then that's the trajectory of where you want to head next. Oh, okay. I doubt that's what they actually did, but like, I'm just kind of waiting until I come across something, and then. Cool. 700. That honestly puts me in the range. Then I need to get out of here, which will be the hard part, but... And then my guess is that there's something here that leads me to it. But I don't know. Because, well, even then, for the sake of my run, I think I want to take this route to get this and this, and then take that. And take that. Okay, as I recalled, to get something there. What the fuck? How did I... Where am I at? 267 or 767, which on the X is like here. Then I'm at 263, which puts me like here. So hold on. I should just be able to move forward. Backing up. Okay, now I'm at 780, which is like here, and then 274, which would be. I might honestly be on my way. Hold on. Then, so when I get to 864, if I'm good right now, just don't cross over into the 350s. Wow, that is beautiful. Perfect. To a T. No, beautiful. Okay. $258. 258 and then 209. And 209. Okay, I think that's good enough. Is that good enough? Alright. Because low-key, I'm not complaining. And then we're trying to get out of here to... I might actually already be good on the Y level. And then just kind of just be able to at least wait till 280. And then we make our grand escape. We'll need to move all the way over here, go down a bit once we go down a bit, which might be a tight gap. then go down here, kind of move past this very slightly. Go up here, turn here, go through here, there. Okay. Like, overall, this just is not going to be that entertaining of a video, because, like... It's just not going to be that entertaining of a video, because, like... Already... Like, I'm just not, you know, that scared or anything, so... Oh, great. To, 743, which is, like, over here. 7, and then 265. Hopefully we can skip this whole thing. Just kind of go, you know, swimming for a bit. And then, next on our voyage, we want to get to, that's 550, so we want to get to at least, we want to get to 575, go straight ahead, and then make all, go straight ahead to 623. No, go straight ahead to 520. So whoa. I did not mean to do that then. We want to, get to... $525 for the X. Okay, in that case we're there. 0.4 off. Now, what I do notice is that I am very, we're gonna slant this a bit, just a bit. Maybe by the time that we get there, it won't be as close. Maybe a little bit more. But now we want to make it all the way over to 520 on this side, so. It's like, I just can't give much exhilarating dialogue or anything, because like I'm not really scared or anything. There's not really any jump scares or anything that like I think really makes me like afraid or anything. That stuff, I mean, is fine, whatever. I don't really care much for it, but overall, I'm just not very entertained. You know, not saying that's boring. But like, you know, it's like, I love short little mobile game shit, or not mobile game, but like I love short little games where like there's like a task and you can get done in the night and whatever. So like part of me is just like, this is just kind of calming, because like I just have one objective to do, and I can, once I do that, you know, and it's always just something that's about, you know, the journey itself, and never really anything more than that. What do we want to? Yeah, we want to get to 623. Can we get it to a T? Maybe we can. I think that's the closest I'll ever get. And then 63. Now, do I give a shit about the lore? No, not really. Like, it's way too peaceful for me, and I think that's the biggest flaw. It's like, it's just kind of chill, you know? Like, it's just, like, it's like about the same reaction I'd get if I was just playing, like, Office Job Tycoon. Okay, so next we want to just kind of go exactly straight here until we can get to, 375. And then hopefully if we can just move straight, because if you look at this a little bit, you can kind of see that there's a bit of a curve there. The general outline that I'm seeing is that it kind of breaks off here, and then it kind of goes in for a curve here. And it's actually a lot easier than you think it'd be. You just kind of panic because it's not actually listed on the map itself. I could be entirely wrong, but who knows? think generally I can just move up here, go here, try to go down here, because this one's going to be stressful. Make my way back, go to the final one, and yeah, unless if like, I don't really know what else I'd have to do. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna get back and call, and Doma's gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm not making an end to that video. That was boring as fuck. And it's like, yeah. You know? I mean, I'm not the most, I'm not really quite like this. Like, I like these shorter games, because, like, you know, one and done tasks. I really enjoy that. And I remember that because I first started doing that with a little game called A Short Hike. And I played that, and man, I don't know what was going on with me during the time, but like, it really relieved me. And like, I carry on the same thing here. Give or take in this game, I'm, you know, fighting for my own freedom, but like, you know, this is nice. We're moving till 375, correct? And considering the Y level being over here at 520, we're actually going to be resting quite comfortably over here. Maybe a little too close to enter anything, but I think we're doing quite fine actually. I think we're doing quite okay. For 375. I have no clue what time it is. I've just lost.
Oxygen verification.
Oh boy. I guess I've progressed far enough then to where that's about time. And also, you know, considering the oxygen, I'm pretty sure it's been leaking for the past hour and a half. I'm glad, you know, it's finally updated. Uh, 75. If I did make a channel, it'd be like the Chill Gamer 773, and like nobody would watch me because like it feels like more like ASMR content, or like really fucked up parasocial relationship type shit. But you know, I'm just, I don't know, because like I would put this on in the background if I were doing something else. Okay, right now we're probably about in the middle right now. Actually, we just hit 600, which means all things considered, we're at like 378 right now. And we're almost out. That one should start disappearing soon. Okay, we made it. Okay, next spot, 741, so... And it's like this part of gaming I really do enjoy, because this part of gaming, like, this is what people stereotypically think of when like they say like, oh yeah, I go home and I play video games. Like, this is what they mean, because like this overall just seems like the definitive gaming experience, because like all you're really doing is just kind of, all you're kind of doing around here is just kind of you know, chilling, trying to ease your mind from anything else, and it is helping a bit. Not to say that anything like bad has happened to where like I need to do that, but it's definitely wow, beautiful. This this just kind of reminds me of current Markiplier, because current Markiplier, you'll be watching his videos and he'll just be talking about whatever while playing this, except it's never really iron lung, you know. I assume he had a much scarier time. He probably didn't, honestly. I hear about this stuff I've heard about this stuff how he cheated in his FNAF 2 run, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it, because, like, on one hand, yeah, it is a big deal that, like, the biggest FNAF content creator, revealed that he faked it. Gross. Revealed that he faked a run. And, oh. And like, okay, so that's what that was for. Cool. So like, I don't know. It's a big thing that he lied about that and like faked it and whatnot. But and the other thing is too is that like now that seems to normalized. I mean, like now that just kind of is introduced, and now I think it opens up the possibility that he faked a lot more stuff too, especially during that hide-up area. And especially it's kind of weird considering Markiplier is a very honest guy, and he hasn't really ever revealed anything. So since as intense as that, he hasn't really revealed that. He's talked about stuff that he's done in the past, whatever, but he hasn't really ever talked about anything as much as like severe as that, like faking the whole run and whatnot. Now, like part of the evidence to show this was the fact that in the first FNAF 1 completion, in the second or in the third, he showed proof that he had done it legitimately, which and his doubt in the FNAF 3 one kind of showed that like maybe he was secretly kind of like revealing subconsciously that he hadn't faked it that time and he'd actually genuinely done it. I'm just kind of wondering now what else he did. Because, like, once one thing like that's casually revealed, there's so many other things that can be revealed too. And, like, kind of makes you just kind of question, like, how truthful was he actually? Okay. I don't know how that fire started. Oh. It's actually a pretty clear picture. Okay. Now we've got the hard one. Well, we've got the hard one before the easy one, and I don't know what else we'll be doing, but yeah. So let's go on 660. Kind of go through, maneuver our way across here. 180, 576. All that. Is that another fire starting? No. Okay. I'm getting really accurate with these buttons. Boo! Booyah! Okay, we want to move to 660. I think this is kind of a bit of a reflection of how I'll do when I'm driving, because like using the graph, like I'm sure almost everybody else does this, but like I feel like very by the book when it comes to this stuff. And I also feel like I'm giving like dad vibes here, kind of just by playing it. Like I can imagine a 90s dad doing like the exact same that I'm currently doing. Like, I could totally imagine it. And then we want to keep on going till 200. We want to keep on going till, yeah, till 200. Quite the distance, honestly. Now, yeah, it shouldn't get iffy here. And I should be safe relatively, so. The only thing here is that this part, I pointed in, you guys can't see that, but this part right there. I think the most parasocial part of this is me. We're at 660, maybe, I mean, we might be a little bit off, but... I mean, that implies that the ship's like that big, and I don't think it is. So, okay, so this part is just going to be very, very dense. Not dense, but very, very tight. Very, very tight space. So... 250 and further. No, okay. Okay, I've kind of made it. Okay, oh, okay, we made it. Nice, so we've made it into this little patch here. Currently, we're around a little bit above that. Once we actually move forward here a little bit. Okay, now we've actually kind of got to the point where we're like kind of boarding here. So right now, we'll just kind of be moving forward, going left when we can, with our end goal in mind to, is there anything here that I need to get? No, everyone here seems fine, okay. I'm going till, 180, which I'm already pretty close to, and, 576. Tight space, but I think I made it that. This one's going to be an interesting photo. Oh, you're from back there. Is that water? No. I don't think it's water. I think it's just air. Which means I should be losing that one anytime soon here. Okay, where do I need to be now? 576, okay. We're honestly not that far off. So this one's definitely not going to be as precise as the other ones. Oh. Okay, 580. Okay, we're at 580 there, which means we just kind of need to keep on moving a little bit more straight down. Oh, we're here. 180. Let's take that photo. Hey, that's it. The anomaly. That's what it's called. Okay, well, let's get back out of here. We're good now? Okay. Okay, back here we want to go back to 660, which we're on our way to now. And then we want to turn go to we want to try to go 90. And alright, well, we're almost done. It's been pretty fun so far, honestly. Like, once again, I think it's still pretty boring. But, like, there's enjoyment in that, you know? Inherent enjoyment. Okay. Final one. We want to try to move up from this line to 700 once we get into the okay, we're already at 300, so let's move up here to 700 real quick. Want to go through here, go up here, get the final one over here, and then we'll see where else we're going. After that, I don't really have any other ideas as to where we're going, but I don't know, might be fun. Might be going on a cruise. Somewhere like that. Very dad-like. Okay. We're at 700 now. Over at 323, so kind of like here, right in the middle here. So we can just keep on moving straight here. We'll have to go down a little bit, but then all the way till 600? 600, maybe more likely. Move up here to 275, go over here, kind of maneuver our way back up all the way over here to the final coordinate. And then we'll get that, and maybe we'll be done, but... I didn't mean to move this one. I don't know. Like, I don't really know how I feel with the fact that Markiplier wanted to make a movie out of this so badly. Because, like, I just can't really understand what he saw in that. Because, I mean, of course, you know, he probably has a great vision of what he wanted to do with this and whatnot, but I just can't really wrap my head around what he saw as intrinsically valuable. Because, like, especially for a movie format, it's a whole film, and that in itself is, well, probably similar to the runtime it usually takes somebody to do this. It doesn't like really seem like that this format is good for a film. Not to critique it, not to like critique the idea of it and say that it's going to be bad inherently, because I think Markiplier, he's genuinely made some really good pieces. Go find them. So I need to crash into you then. Because to beat my mission, I kind of need to, like, get over there. Well, I'm at 700 right now, so 700, you're kind of following this path. That's almost 450, so I'm like here, which, okay. No, I think it's just bugging. Okay. Okay, now that seems legit. Now we're probably 482, we're almost at 500. We're like here now, okay. Okay, so once again, actually let's try to go for 550. 550 seems like a safer bet overall, and plus it's a little bit quicker, so. Now over here, back up here.
Oxygen verification.
There we are. We're at the final level. Okay. Someone's giving me a call. Yes?
Take the picture!
What? What does he mean? What do you mean? What? I'm not at the chords yet. Oh. Oh, that may, oh. I get it. That's, that's why. Oh, okay. That makes sense now. Okay, 550. Alright. Okay, move back up here to 750. There I actually crashed. There I actually crashed. So now I'm wondering where this takes me. Okay, so now since we know at least a little bit of what to do there, take the photo, blah blah blah, get the jump scare, get shaken. We can continue on our journey. Now I wonder what if I actually did hit anything on my way up. Because my guess was that it wasn't that. And then I'll take another photo. See what it is. If it is anything. $5.50 where we want to be. Boom ba 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 boom ba 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 boom ba 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 boom ba ba ba.
Oxygen notification.
There we are. Okay. Well, moving back up with her for our journey. Once again, perfect. 550 over here. It's kind of move up and then kind of just move with the time. Okay. 750 is when we don't want to hit that. So, when we want to get up to 750, we just kind of want to avoid it. Let's find out if that's everything. Doesn't look like anything. Just kind of does look like a wall. Well, let's see. Hold on. If I'm over here at 555, or if I'm over here at 550, 550, and then 710. That puts me here. So I need to move over here a little bit. Okay. Kind of making my way up here to 750. So I am running out of time a little bit. Whatever. Okay, let's we kind of can actually start focusing on this now. So actually, once we get here, which is 775 and 665. Y 775. And then what's the other one? 665. Okay. Yeah, we can make that. Once we make that, practically we just kind of move up and then we'll be there. Okay. At this point, we can actually kind of start working on everything else now. Maybe I do need to take a photo. I guess not. No. 750 now. We can move up a little bit. Here's good. Then do a straight turn until we get to 667. Yeah, 675 actually. Okay, now 675. Okay, and then 878. Is there anything actually in my way from that? I don't think so. 828 actually. Okay. Perfect. Now, 995. I've got time, hold on. Close enough. Alright. Oh! Is that it? Hey, I did it. I think I did it. Created in Unity, 2021. That's fun. Okay, well. Is that actually it? Because, like, the expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine, pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean, a gaping wound to the universe. Its ocean, a gaping wound. The universe. What's left of it is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. Ah! I did do it. Fun. Fun. Well, that seems to be it for today. Friends, colleagues, whatever. That seems to be it of Iron Lung. And, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!